Hey there, I am Luke the Cooking Camper, along with Zena the Glamper Camper, and you guys, this is kind of a funny video. We're giving you an update on a video we have not even posted yet. We don't even have the first video 100, oh, Zena, come here! We don't even have the first video 100% filmed yet, but we got a super cool Karla Rose Nectarine tree. We got it from TriStar Plants. They wanted to partner with Zena. And so far, this tree has been in the ground for a month, a little bit over a month. And I'm going to be honest, you guys, I thought that I killed it. I still have not gotten irrigation to this tree. That's what we're doing today. And part of the bark, I don't know if you can see that right there, but part of the bark just looks really a little bit strange, and it hasn't done anything yet. But I did do a scratch test the other day. That's where you just gently scratch the trunk of your tree just to see if it's green under there, and it is still green. And one interesting thing is there's a little sprout coming out of the rootstock. So, and it's like pink down there. So I don't know if that's growing or what. So, what me and Zena need to do today is get some irrigation to this tree. If you're interested in checking out TriStar Plants, we do have a promo code down below and the deets about what that promo code gets you, and a link down below. Now, me and Zena like to be totally transparent. They did give us this tree for free, but if you wanted to buy this tree, actually, I don't know if it's still in stock, but when we got it, it was $67.98. So, really fast, I'll just show you guys a little bit of their website. If I could get to the right page here, possibly. Okay, so this is what their website looks like. They right now are doing free shipping over $120. And they have tons and tons of options. So let's see if they even have the Karla Rose. So here's the tree we got. Now this is actually a little bit of an experiment. According to their website, tristarplants.com, this tree is not actually rated to our zone. So we are a zone 9B, and this says the reaches of zone 8. And according to their website, it requires 600 to 700 chill hours. So we don't get that many chill hours here, but after doing a lot of Googling, it sounds like trees kind of fix that issue on their own. They either send roots down deeper and deeper into the soil, or they'll still produce fruit and just not as much. Because multiple other websites say that the Karla Rose can actually grow and produce in zone 9B. So we're going to try it. So let's get our irrigation stuff ready. I've got all of our tools out here. Looks like Zena's about to skididdly daddle. I don't think she can decide if she wants to stay over here. But today we are going to be using this flex pipe tubing, or flex arm tubing. I very much prefer this. Come here, Zena. I very much Okay, it appears that we are back. Hello, hey, Pip Extra, I ordered that stuff. Oh my gosh, the chef thingy, I can't remember what it's called. I ordered, so on their website, they do free shipping if you get 2 bottles. So I got a bottle of the fajita seasoning, and I got a bottle of the lemon pepper. But okay, so right now, I am just going to, I've got you guys chilling back there. I'll bring you a little bit closer. So me and Zena are about to get some irrigation to our Karla. Do that is we actually already have a irrigation head right here. So I'm going to use our flex arm tubing, flex pipe tubing to, about to go to Applebee's. That sounds really good. Dude, Does your Applebee's have the unlimited right now? Me and Mr. Cameraman ate that the other day. It's super delicious. So I'm going to take some of these doohickeys. So instead of saying what I'm gonna do, I might as well just start actually doing it. Do you guys have, is yours just the shrimp and ribs, or do you get the boneless chicken wings too? Because here it's boneless chicken wings, riblets, and the shrimps. So this is really, really muddy. So let's try to get in here. Random irrigation tubing. So this irrigation head is actually really interesting. Over the years, it has like sunk. So I think part of the issue is it's actually sinking, but the other part of the issue is this tree, not the Karla rose, but the tree that this head irrigates, loses so many leaves that I can't contain all the leaves. So when they fall, they they eventually break down and turn into dirt. Okay, finally I'm getting this thing unscrewed. I'm going to attempt not to let a bunch of mud fall in here. Okay, so there's water coming out of it, so the irrigation's not turned on, but so there was just like a little bit that came up to the top, not tons, so I'm not worried about it. A Packers fan. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, dude, I like Applebee's, but their prices have gone up a lot. So we only go for the specials, and the unlimited wings is a freaking great deal. So now I've got a mushroom head right on top of this piece. Now, I have tried to watch videos on irrigation and tried to get exact names of everything, and that's really confusing to me. So I literally just go to the grocery store and, not the grocery store, I just go to Lowe's or Home Depot, and I just walk around the aisle and look at everything and just think over and over in my head what I need to accomplish, and then eventually I find what I want. Because I actually ended up having to go to Lowe's and Home Depot today to get all of the pieces for this project. So now I'm just trying to screw this in. For some reason, it doesn't want to. And now I kind of want to I just don't want to get tons of dirt in the end of that fitting. So if we kind of dig around it, I don't want to go too deep, obviously, because I mean, somewhere down there, there's like irrigation pipes. Okie dokie. So that is what I wanted for this. So now this tree is still going to get the irrigation that it needs via this bubbler head. There's a video of the history on Chef Morito. It's great. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Like I said, this video is sponsored by TriStar Plants, but I'm going to be doing a video on the Chef Morito, or however you say that. And I am very excited to try those seasonings. So now that we have this bubbler head right here for our ficus tree, we are going to use our tubing right here, and I'm just going to do a little straight line. So it is, I'm just gonna keep moving you guys around. I'm just gonna go a straight line, and then I have a corner piece because I want it to go straight to the wall and then turn. So what I'll do first is get this out the way. And then I'm just going to kind of dig a little trench right here. Now it appears right here it's mainly rocks, not soil. Okay, so now that I have that, I need to get one of these pieces. I've never actually used this fitting before with, oh yeah, spring. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Pip Extra. Me and Zena really appreciate it when you hang out on our channel. So now I have a 1/2 inch elbow. Now one thing you need to be careful with, and I'm gonna see if this works with our 1/2 inch arm pipe, flex arm pipe, whatever it's called, is you can see this 1/2 inch fitting, and then you can see this 1/2 inch fitting, how the end of it is a lot more barbed on the brown one. So one thing I've noticed from years and years of gardening as a hobby is that it can be called the same thing, or it can be called the same size, and it's totally different. So that's just a trial and error. And honestly, I don't use this. I prefer to use this arm flex stuff all the time, but it is crazy expensive compared to just regular black poly tubing. So it is a big jump in price, but it's still not crazy expensive. I paid $25 for what I'm holding right now. So it's just really something. I like it because it's a lot thicker, more substantial than normal poly black tubing. So before I get too far into this, I want to even check if our brown fitting is gonna fit in here. I have a feeling it's not going to. If it doesn't, instead of doing straight angle corners, I'll just have to go like at a curve, which I've done with this stuff before. So either way, I will be happy. I'm just excited to get this TriStar plant irrigated. If you're interested in the Karla Rose nectarine tree, we do have a link and a promo code down below, and the deets on the promo code is down below also. So what I'm realizing is that this barb is just too big to fit on this flex tubing. Now, obviously, I'm not like a super professional. Maybe some people would know that right away, but this tubing, it will squeeze right on there. So what I'm actually gonna do is take this end and push you guys down so hopefully you can see. And I did get a little bit of dirt on this fitting. And then I'm just going to go back and forth. You want to be really gentle so you don't break your fitting. And we are just going to, little by little, get our flex tubing onto the fitting right there. How are you, Zena? Are you cold? There's a jacket for you. So, you just don't want to do this fast, because like I said, you do not want to break your fitting. That would be a bad day. And then, I'm just gonna bring this way just so I don't. And you definitely do not want to affix or attach the fitting to the tubing before you twist on the fitting, or else then you are really out of luck. And this tree gets a lot of water, so that's why it's looks really wet over here. And I think that might be as tight as I'm going to get it. I really want it to keep going, but it doesn't seem to want to go any further. But before I move on, I'll actually just put this end. What I'm gonna do is wipe off my hands. Leaves work really well to get mud off your hands. At least the big chunks, and then you can wipe the rest on your pants. So, we're gonna try this. Hopefully it doesn't kick me off the live. So, I've got the end over here, and I'm going to angle it away from us so that we don't get sprayed with water. And I'm going to bring you guys over here. How's it going? First, say hi to Zena. Oh, well. Okay, it looks like I'm back.